Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I had a spare day today, so I went out sourcing. I went to Buxton, and every time I go to Derbyshire it's always raining. Raining or snowing, and today was no exception. It has been chalking it down. But yeah, I ended up spending quite a bit of money because for some reason Buxton has just like doubled in price. It's like, or has it been phased in over like a period of years and I've just been too immune to actually notice? Yeah, I got some pretty decent brands actually. Some brands that I've never actually got before, but I've seen loads of people get them. Yeah, so hope you enjoy. Let's start big. This is the first item that I bought, so I thought go big or go home. It's Hugo Boss. It's not just any Hugo Boss. It's a cashmere wool Hugo Boss. It's not just any cashmere wool Hugo Boss. It's a double XL, but it was £12. But it's Hugo Boss, cashmere wool, gorge, and I'm totally getting high off my own supply right now. So I'm going to wear it, I don't care. Yeah, Mercedes-Benz from the same shop. Oh no, wait, it was next door, Mercedes-Benz. And I don't really get the Mercedes-Benz stuff, but look at this. Isn't this totally like 70s? And look, zip, gorge, large. It was £4.50 though. Not much profit now. I think I might put it up for 25 because there's nothing like it online. Musto, I never find Musto, and I found it. It was £4 though, but it's again a double X. And there was another two resellers there today, and yeah, I beat them to it. So yeah. Where am I? Oh, that was in Mind as well. I never buy stuff from Mind. I just thought, go in, never know. Not all minds are created equally. This is Kukenor, and it's I think it is. Oh, what happened there? It's £3, only £3, but sport is an art, but it's a size 5. Is that to fit 32? Is that a medium? I think it's a medium. But this is like, it's like, you know, what you call it, like the denim, like the early 90s denim thing. Yeah, no, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna shout at me saying, "Why are you buying it? You promised you'd never buy Superdry," and I would. But again, double XL. Cashmere blend. Double XL, and now a double XL in Superdry basically means like a large. But £4.50, that was a bit of an impulse buy as well. Scotch and soda, it was £4. I did splash out, but it's so unusual. See, I love Scotch and soda. It sells really well for me. I've got to stop buying it because I see it all the time, and every time I see it I like buy it. New York. Keeps on going off. Yeah, I didn't know it was Scotch at first. I thought that was just like a thing, but then I had to look, and it's Scotch and soda, and it's large, and it was £4. Yeah, this brand, Robert Friedman. Now I think this is silk. I'm not sure though. But £4.95. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I just keep on spending more than I should on items. I promise myself, I'm usually just like, I'll spend £1 and I end up spending £4.95. Yeah, but look him up, he's actually pretty good. Now, I've got a story. I have a story for you. Tommy Bahama, 100% silk, £3.99. They had a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. By the way, it says small, but it's like Tommy Bahama. It's like a Hawaiian brand, so they can fit like a large. It keeps going off. Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger was right next to it, and it was £20. What? £20 for a Tommy Hilfiger shirt? What is wrong with them? What is wrong with them? And this is the same Oxfam. Now, I hate charity shop bashing, but some of them need to be told, I'm sorry. They had this game, it was Dragon Quest, and they had it for £40. They actually priced it at £40, and I had this exact page, ready to rumble, and I said to her, I said, is that real, £40? And she said, yeah, £40. And I showed her, I was like, oh, it's just like it's going on eBay for like between 12 and 20. And she goes, literally immediately, she said, oh, I'll give it you for 20. And I was like, no, not a chance. Yeah, so I think they do need telling off sometimes, but I said no. And while I was walking out, she says, you see on the internet. I was like, yeah, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the internet. I'm going to use eBay because if I can get it cheaper elsewhere, which I can, I've got to bloody do it. They also had another one, I've forgotten what it's called. It was a Warcraft one, I've forgotten what it's called, but basically that was priced at 20 and it actually went online for like 20, so they're basically using eBay prices. Oh, it just annoys me. Yeah, these were all like the little knicky-knack things that I got. Yeah, these were from the same place I got the Tommy Hilfiger, the Hugo Boss coat. And it's, you know, My Little Pony. I pick up My Little Ponies. If they're under 50p or under, I'll get them. And this guy, he's Toy Story 3 dude. I've forgotten his name. I've got this one, but his little antenna's broken, just this one. So this is nice that I've got him. He hasn't got, like, he has like a staff, I think. But yeah. Finally got him. I think he goes for, it's the big one. This is like the 4-inch one, I want to say 4 or 5-inch. Like, you want the big one. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the 13-inch Thinkway Toys one. I mean, look at the differentiation in price over the 4 days. Someone might have bought that for 35 quid and then sold it for 100. Crazy, but they do actually go for a lot of money. So if you see them at Car Boot, get them. I think the Mr. Potato Head, I think Nick Hills was talking about the Mr. Potato Head Thinkway Toys, and he's definitely right. They go for stupid money. But yeah, this is from Toy Story 3, and the new film's coming out, so get all your Toy Story stuff up pronto. Goes for stupid money. Do you remember these from Kinder Eggs? From like the 90s? Oh my god. Yeah, so I want to talk about these. These are from the Oxfam that I was like, meh, 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 meh. So I got these. All these little bits were all these tiny little ones. Yeah. Look, Digimon. Yay. Yeah, these. I don't know what to do with them. But yeah, I want to talk about these. I'll put them up on my thing. Now, I do get that is in America and they're kind of insane for these little guys, but yeah, £10. I mean, I think I might just start off at like maybe $14.99 because there's nothing like this on the UK eBay, and I think one boxed one went for like $18, which is crazy. But they are from, like, I think it's 1984 they're from, or 1985. And this is Nana Smurf, or Nanny, or Grandmother Smurf, I don't know. But, like, look at that, that's crazy. I mean, this is just one example. There are a few, and there's one that went in Germany for, like, £4 and then £4 postage, so only £8, because this one's a little bit more common. But there was one where there was a Grandpa one, not Papa Smurf, it was like a Grandpa one, and this one, and it went for £25 at auction. That's crazy for a tiny little figure. Madness, but as you say, it's rare. So I don't know, maybe start them both off at 15 each. Is that cheeky? I don't know. Fab. Love it. Yeah, Tetley tea. This was £2 though. Paid up as well on this. £2. But it's fab, man. Yeah, and if you look closely, look at this. This one I got today, sold today. I bought it around, it's weird, around the same time this sold. My nan had the little figurines. Timon, this is from the same place. This was £1. Oh no, he only charged me 50p. Yeah, and it's an actual authentic 1995 Lion King. Look at him. I think he's meant to be so like a grub. Okay, now this is a listed price, $12.99, so, you know, don't really read too much into that, but the for sale price kind of varied. I mean, look at that, it's got a Zazu. If I find like a Pumbaa, I could charge like north of 20, and the new film's coming out, so who knows? It's meant to be eaten, I don't know. I'm just going to put them there, and I want to talk about these. Check these bad boys. They're a bit dusty, because they haven't been used. These are Star Trek Next Generation. What's it, Jean-Luc Picard? Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big Trekkie. I'll watch it now and again, but I'm not. You know, I can live without it. So basically, these were on the side, and they had these on. So it's only the 21st of May. I think that's the day that they have to be taken down or reduced. So yeah, £3. And that one had a sticker saying £3. And I went up and said, are these £3 each or £3 for two of them? And she said, well, actually, the £3 each. And my heart sank. And then as soon as it sank, she said, but I'll do you them for £3. I went, oh, thank you. Because I'm going to show you. Now, I think there's 3 different ones. I think there's the USS Enterprise, which is the one that I've got. There is also the Federation logo. And then there's also this communicator badge Starfleet Communicator logo. I haven't got the Communicator logo. I've got the Federation and I've got the Enterprise, and I think the Enterprise one's rarer, I want to say, but I've tried, I don't know why, for some reason I tried looking at desktop eBay recently sold, and it's different to the mobile one. There's someone who sold 2 of these together for £25, so I don't know, I might try and sell them like £20 each, or maybe $22.50 each. Yeah, so I mean, they're in great condition, and for £1.50 each, the girl who worked on the deal did me a favour. I was like, okay. So yeah, really good condition, really good flips. Okay, this is like my mixed media and a book. But the book was only 49p, and I saw it and I googled it. eBayed it. And it goes for a fair bit, actually. There's people with I think it's up to like £16. But look, it's very worn. But also, one of the pages is like, oh, there it is, can you see? There. You think, oh, it's just a piece of paper. No, it's actually come out. I mean, it's still there, so I might have to stick it in myself. But, yeah, or maybe just put it up as it is and just say one of the pages filling out, and then take it down to like a tenner. But 49p, I'm happy with that, and it looks quite cool, actually. Now, bit of a fail. I don't mind admitting this. Paid £1.50 and I thought, oh, sealed media, sealed blank tapes, they'll go quite well. They don't. These go for like £1 each. I'm annoyed. Yeah, I got 2 of these ones as well. I haven't checked these actually. These are Sony and the slip cases, but they were £1.50 each. I thought, why not? Top of the pops. The CD one goes for like £2, but the cassette one, someone's got one up for like £12.50. I was like, what? And this is £1.50. This was £1. I've got this already, and I've put it with like a toy, but I haven't relisted it. I forgot to relist it, but yeah, I might put that up. That's like £6 or something. These were all £1 each. Now, like 6 months ago, you could get a set of these gone for like £12-15, and now you'll be lucky. Yeah, these are basically for my own collection, specifically Resident Evil Code Veronica. I couldn't get it for less than a tenner, or less than £8, and I think now it's only like £5, but yeah, I got it for £1, and it's got the actual demo disc for Devil May Cry, yeah. Not bad. Not big profits on these mixed media, but yeah, I'll do okay. I'll do all right. Right, I've done a little bit of a tally, and I've spent £62 and 11p, and I'm kind of sweating. Because I usually, if I spend £62, I'm meant to have 62 items, and this is not 62 items, it's about 15, well, probably about 20 odd. Yeah, so anyway, I've done another tally of all the things, what if they sell at the price that I want, after fees and postage and everything, and it's £250 to £272. That's like my wiggle room. So top end £272, and like bottom end £250. So take off the £62 and 11. Ooh, that's a nice little profit. £200 today. That's not bad. Once everything sells, £200. That's all right. I'm happy with that. I'm good. As long as I break even, I think the Star Trek mugs and the Smurfs and the Hugo Boss coat will see me clear completely. So off those 4 items, that's fine, and then I've got like the rest, if you know what I mean. In fact, probably more than that. Yeah, I'll be good. I'll be grand. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. As ever, like and subscribe, and yes, let's see you soon. Ta-ta, bye-bye.